Both chambers of Congress have submitted a bill to expand red flag laws in this country, and it's all a product of the bipartisan Safer Communities Act in which the Republicans sold out the country. You're going to want to hear this because you're going to see a lot of it. Before I jump into it, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, and that's Bullet Safe. Bullet Safe vests are made in the USA, and their VP3 is on sale for $299.97. It's an NIJ Threat Level 3A certified vest, and that means it protects all the way up to 44 Magnum. They're extremely comfortable, lightweight, and they have an integrated rifle plate pocket so you can upgrade your coverage as well. To learn more about Bullet Safe, hit the link in the description and in the pinned comment, and you can save 10% with code GADGET10. Thanks to Bullet Safe for not only supporting the channel, but for supporting Americans and their ability to protect themselves while they're doing protecting. Let's jump into this video, guys and gals, about this new bill that was submitted in both chambers looking to take advantage of the Bipartisan Safer Communities Act deal that was backroom and evil and violated the Second Amendment. And the money, the bribery money that was created in that deal, well, this bill looks to create a brand new grant program to make it easier for states to adopt their own red flag legislation, thus violating the rights of their citizens. For those who don't know anything about red flags, I've done a ton of videos on them and all of the amendments that they violate, to include the Second Amendment. You're going to want to stay up to date because they're making a big push for all of the states to adopt it, probably because they know they can't do it federally. They're going to try to have the states do it individually. And they can't do it either. They're going to lose eventually. However, 19 states currently have red flag legislation: extreme risk protection order, extreme risk prevention orders, gun violence restraining orders. They're called all kinds of things. It's the same thing. And Washington, D.C., the district also has one as well. Now here is page 1 of the bill that was submitted to the Senate, and Dianne Feinstein, of all people, submitted the Senate version, and an identical version was submitted in the House by Congressman Salud Carbajal, both from California. I'll have a link to the Senate bill down below. The language is the same. But the bill would create a new federal grant program to help enact extreme risk protection order laws, more commonly referred to as red flag laws. When Congress passed the Bipartisan Safer Communities Act last year, it expanded on the existing Justice Department's Burn JAG program to allow states to apply for assistance creating these laws. However, those funds can be used for other purposes. This bill would create a new grant program dedicated solely to helping states enact red flag laws. Now, what this bill looks to do is to allow family members to petition a court to take the rights away from people that they think could be dangerous based off of hearsay, rumors, or somebody's personal beliefs or had their feelings hurt. If the prevention order is granted, not only do those people become prohibited people in the NICS background check system, but the police come and kick the door in, steal all of your guns because of this ex parte illegal unconstitutional order that you didn't even A, know about, B, get to defend yourself, and C, you don't know if you're ever going to get your guns back, realistically. But they think this is a way to help people stay safe. It's actually a backdoor gun grab because every state has these two laws already in the books. Number 1, domestic violence restraining orders. Now, I did a video yesterday that the federal prohibition on firearms, if you have a restraining order against you, was deemed unconstitutional by a court. Now, that's still going to be appealed. It's going to make its way all the way to the Supreme Court more than likely, but that has only to do with the Fifth Circuit, the federal circuit, okay? So states can still do this until the Supreme Court ultimately addresses it, which they will address it. So these states will continue to violate your rights, even though that Fifth Circuit said that it's illegal to take away somebody's rights if they haven't been convicted of a crime. Now, they do this because they're saying it's to help dangerous people or to keep people safe or to prevent suicides. But this red flag does none of that. In fact, people have been killed while cops were raiding their homes for the guns, and the red flag was just found out to be families quarreling. So it's not good. It's terrible. It's been submitted in the Senate and in the House. Where will it go? I don't know. I think this is the one we have to watch closely. Why? Because we had a bunch of Republicans who joined on for the bribery program to make money for red flags because they support them. Well, if they supported them then, they'll support them now, and it bears watching. So we'll stay up to date on this Red Flag Expansion Act. And if you want to stay in the know, subscribe to the channel down below. You know how it goes. Like the video, share it so more people see it to break that anti-gun algorithm. And until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. And don't forget that our Second Amendment right is not going anywhere. Take care, y'all.